Post it. Alrighty. Okay, so good morning, everybody. Happy Friday.
Good morning.
It's been a long week to say the least, but it's almost the weekend, so that's nice. But you know, work never stops. So today we're gonna go over. I know yesterday in our team meeting I said that we were gonna go over Canva, but I'm gonna actually push that to a later date. Today we're gonna go over brand serve, which is within my CB desk, which is obviously our home platform that we all use. So we're going to go over brand serve, just kind of go through some of the things that they have in there and how we can utilize them. And I know that sometimes you guys text me and I say, or you ask for, a marketing piece or something like that. If I'm busy, I don't want you guys just to be left out dry. I want you to know how to, use the stuff that we have, the resources that we have, in case maybe I can't get to it. And, you could whip something up real quick and boom, there you go. You can post it without having to worry about, I don't know when I'm going to get this or whatever it might be.
Cool.
So let me start sharing my screen. Okay. Can you guys see my browser?
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. So I'm going to have all of you guys, if you can go onto my CB desk, that way we can all follow along with each other, make sure that we're getting it.
Okay.
And then just let me know when you guys are there.
I'm there. Did you want us to open brand serve or are you just taking us to the
Yes,
page?
please. If you could also open brand serve once you get there.
Okay. I'm signing in.
Cool.
Okay. Brand serve. I'm in.
Alrighty.
Okay. So up comes my personal info page. Is that what we're supposed to be saying?
You're in brand serve?
Yeah. It said request access.
Is everyone showing up like that?
I haven't tried because I'm just right now I'm just following you.
No, my page matches yours,
Okay.
Antonio.
All right, Phil, I'm going to make a note of that. Tina might have to change something on her end in order for you to get access, but yeah,
Okay.
if it, what was that?
I just hit submit on it and it's now let me in. So now I'm seeing
Okay.
the three menus of latest tactics, latest campaigns, latest brand
All right.
asset. Yep.
Sweet.
So I'm in.
Then I guess we're good.
Yep.
Okay, so we're all in, ready to go. All right, so here's the front page of brand serve. Like it says on these 4 tabs that are right here, our latest tactics. So anything that Coldwell Banker pushes out, the most recent stuff, it'll be uploaded to this page. So latest tactics, there's a number of different things that you could use. A letterhead if you want a template that you can just input your text into. Different different templates for social. So here's a new one: I Heart Design Concierge Social, which it comes up with a caption for you, and then you just input all of your information. Latest campaigns. So I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but during Gen Blue, Coldwell Banker really rebranded actually their global luxury sector of the business. So here in brand serve, if we clicked on global luxury rebrand, we can get all of the new logos and all of the new social posts with our own DBA logo on it. So it'll say Coldwell Banker Global Luxury, but underneath it'll say Omni Group with all of our customized stuff. But I wanted to go over some of the things for social. So if you guys click the top right on the search bar and just type in social and hit enter, it'll come up with all these different things. So, you have everything from, you know, the new St. Jude partnership that we came with, or that Coldwell Banker had released about a month ago. You have social media testimonials, you have all these different things. And what's cool about them is you don't have to format any of this stuff. You don't have to really do any work. You just type in the information that you want and it'll create it for you. So we'll walk through that because, you know, like I said, if I can't get to something, I don't want you guys to be left out in the dry and just, you know, not have any content to post. So we'll do, is there one specific one that you guys would want me to walk you through? Maybe a
Well,
new listing or
it's
something like
interesting because, I mean, I'm looking at this and it shows September holidays and November holidays, but doesn't show October holidays.
So you can, yeah. And if you were to type in the search bar, I'll just do it real quick and then we'll go back to this current search that we had. If you type in holiday, it'll bring up all the holidays for every month.
I don't see October.
I see pumpkins.
I see
Yeah,
pumpkin.
hold on.
Yeah, I see pumpkins. But
I
you
know
see
there's
how-
there's an October one, but I don't know where. Hold on.
Yeah, isn't that interesting? There's no big one header that says, you know, like June holidays, May holidays, doesn't say.
Huh. That's the one thing about BrandServe. Sometimes it is a little bit kind of weird like that, but I know
Could it
there's an
be-
October one because I've seen it before and I've clicked on it. And
Could it be once you're in the month, it doesn't show it?
No, it has it.
Okay.
Well,
I'm not
isn't
sure
that
why
what
it's not.
the pumpkin one would be?
Yeah. Well, I've seen an October folder, and that's why I'm confused. Hold on. Let me see.
Well, why don't you use this one as the example? So if we wanted to post something, you know, just about Halloween.
Okay. All right. So instead of social in the top right search bar, we'll type in holiday.
Okay.
And again, it's going to pull up everything that has to do with holidays. It'll break it down by month. Again, I'm not sure why October's not showing up. I've seen the stuff for October, but
Somebody already checked out that book.
but okay. So we'll scroll down. Everyone should be in the same order. So the second to last row on the right, it says Halloween social videos.
Yep.
We'll click on that.
Yep.
And literally, it's this easy. You can click download now.
Yep.
It'll pull up a new box, a rectangular white box. Make sure to accept the download terms or else it won't let you download it.
Right.
Click download now.
Got it.
It says it's downloading. It'll take a little while because these videos are not huge, but
I got a server error. I got a server error.
Huh.
It downloaded for me.
Well, good for you, Phil.
Came in as a zip file.
Yeah, that's how it should show up. Sergio, do you mind sharing your screen real quick? I'm going to make you a co-host just so I can try and figure out. Oh, you're on your iPhone. Never mind.
No. Oh no, I'm on. Oh, I'm sorry. You're. I'm on my iPhone, but I'm also on my desktop separate. But you're right. I can't share it.
Gotcha. Okay, that's all right.
I'll try again. See if I get the same error.
Okay. Yeah. Once it downloads, it should come up as a zip file, like Phil said, and then once it comes up as a zip.
Yeah, because it says success, and then it says your download should begin shortly. Oh, there it went. It worked that time.
Good. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, it'll download as a zip file. I know that you guys probably can't see. Let me New share.
Yeah, and it's a self-extracting file. So once you get it, double click on the zip.
Yeah,
It'll create a folder, open that folder, and the video's in the folder.
right. So
Yeah, mine says server error brand center application.
Yeah, I that happened to me too. Just do it again and see if it pops up the second time.
Okay.
It's not you, it's them.
It's not you, it's me.
No, it's you.
yeah, like Phil said, it's once you click, double click, or once the file
Okay.
downloads, just double click on it, and then it'll create its own folder, and that's where you can find everything at. So
Mine's
for me, here it is. It's the folder's called Holiday Social Videos
Videos.
Halloween.
Mine's done too.
Cool. So we'll go ahead and open that. And then you click more or all assets, excuse me. And then here we go. We have our video that we downloaded.
Okay.
So my question for you is there a way to personalize that video so that it says somewhere on it CB Omni Group? Because right
Mhm.
now there's no personalization. It's just Coldwell Banker.
So for these videos, they're pretty much stock in terms of branding and stuff like that. It's just going to be able to, we're only going to be able to have it say Coldwell Banker as a direct download from BrandServe. But what I've done in the past is I've just gone into iMovie and put
Add your own graphic?
yeah, just literally a JPEG image in the beginning of the video and at the end,
Right.
and done it that way.
Okay.
And that, I mean, that's something we can go over maybe next week. We could talk about how to do that. But yeah, that's the downside is for stuff like videos, it's hard for us to get customized stuff. So we pretty much just have to make it ourselves. But you don't have to do anything extravagant, like, edit it super cool. Literally all you need to do is just put an image in the front of the video for maybe 5 seconds.
Yep.
Let this ad play, and then put your information at the end, or put your information in the beginning, let the ad play, and then have just a Coldwell Banker logo at the end or something like that.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. But as far as customizable content, if we go back onto BrandServe, and this won't be for a video, but this will be for, maybe a just listed post or something like that. We'll type in listing. And it should pull up with all of these.
Yep.
Cool. All right, so for our example, we'll use this first one that says listing update headline with a white background. But these are all different options that you can use. These two black ones are for the global luxury brand with all the global luxury branding and colors and stuff like that.
Yep.
And then the 4 on the left are just, your normal Coldwell Banker colors, all of that kind of stuff. So we'll use this first one as our example, but we'll go ahead and click on it. It should pull this up, and then we'll click customize. And from here, we'll be able to customize all of the information. So I'm zooming in for just so we can see, but all of this information is customizable. So our listing update headline, we can change that to whatever we want. Maybe we had a property that just sold. Maybe you have a new escrow or a property that's under contract or something like that. We can change this headline to whatever we want. So maybe we have an open house and we want to show that off. Boom, put open house in there. The information about the property itself, we can change. The image, and then we can put all of our personal information in down here where it says agent long name. I know it sounds kind of weird, but yeah, so this is where we can change all this information at. And then obviously custom DBA logo. So this will have our branding with Coldwell Banker Omni Group on it. So yeah.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is we can populate any of the fields with the information we want, and it would lay out our JPEG ad in this same format.
Yep. So
Okay.
so we'll walk through it, but all we have to do again is change the information to what we want, and then add 2 pictures in, one of the property and one of your headshot image. So we'll start step by step. You can customize the name of it. I like to do it just so I don't lose track of all the different ones that I work on. So for this, we'll just use example. I'll just put example. And then next we go on to our language format. You can do English, Spanish, or
Russian.
custom. So we'll do English. And here are all the different options that they have. So, you know, the most common ones that we're probably going to use are just listed, just sold, and in escrow. But you have plenty of different options. And if you don't want to use one of these, like I said, you can do custom headline, and right here where it says custom headline text, that's where you can put whatever you want.
Got
So
it.
if you have a open house, or you want to just say, look at this cool property, boom, that's where
Yep.
you'd put that at. But for our example, I'll put it on English, and I'll just select just sold for the heck of it.
All right.
Why does it
Now-
have it in English / Spanish?
That's just the 2 options of languages that you can use. So right where it says headline language format,
Yeah,
if you click on that, you can choose which one.
Yeah,
you want.
because you chose
If you chose
English.
Spanish,
If you chose Spanish, it would automatically put, instead of just sold, vendido in there. It would, it knows which one.
I guess what
which
I'm
one you
saying
select.
is because under language format, you put English, and then on headline, it has English / Spanish. Is that how it's going to show?
Yeah,
other words,
that's
will it show that in the ad itself? Will it
No.
say it in both English and
No?
Spanish?
no, it
Oh,
won't.
okay.
It'll
That's
show
what
up in
I meant.
whatever. Yeah, it'll show up in whatever you select in this
Oh,
second
okay.
box. So this drop down menu where it says English, Spanish, custom headline copy, whatever you choose in there is what it's going to show up as. It won't show up with a slash or anything like that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So we're good on that?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
So moving on to the actual content and stuff that we're going to customize ourselves, we'll click on add image, and it'll pop up with all these different images that you would have used in the past or are currently using, and you can select one of these. So for the first one, we'll want to do a picture of the property itself. Where it says image, again, it's a picture of the property itself. Because once we get down to agent photo, that's where we'll obviously add our headshot in there.
So add that dashing young man Sergio as
Alrighty.
the agent photo.
So I'll add one of Sergio's properties in here, this one. So you just actually, you know what? Hold on 1 second. So again, I clicked on add image. I'm going to choose the file just so we can all walk through the whole process together. So we'll click choose file, and it should pop up with your files from your laptop or your computer, whatever you're using.
Yep.
I'm switching my share because for some, okay. Can you guys see my files that I have on my?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. Just
Yes.
making sure. So we will do this one. Okay. So you just scroll through your pictures and your images that you have, your different files, find the one that you want to use, click on it, hit open. I know it switched off of that. So since I already have it in my brand serve, I'm just going to say yes to duplicating it, but it should just pop up right in here into your brand serve, and you can click on it, hit OK, and then boom, it'll pop up right here.
Yep.
Was everyone able to get that?
Yep.
Yeah. Good. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Sweet. So here we go. We're getting to, the meat and potatoes of, that's such a corny line, but I love it because it, it just gets to the point of, this is where the important stuff comes in. So we'll customize now. We have our image in here, which is our selling point, because when we're going through our social media, we want something that catches our eye, right? So we want an image that looks really pretty, looks appealing to the consumer or whoever might be scrolling past what we're posting. So there's our image. Right underneath, property address. This is where we start filling in information about the property itself. And then later on, we fill in information about our personal selves, our contact info, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So for the sake of the example, we'll just do the address of the office. We'll do 630 North Park Center Drive. Oops. All right, cool. And then we'll move on to property price and square foot. So how I like to format these is I usually do, property price, comma, square footage, just because it looks the cleanest once you once you upload it and stuff like that. So again, property price first, then a comma, and then your square footage at the end.
Okay.
Everyone good on that?
Yep.
Sweet. And then here in property details, maybe if you want to write, a short sentence highlighting some of the amenities that the property has. So for the example, we'll say, large lot with pool and 4-car garage. I don't know. Sounds like a nice house to me, so.
So that's not where the property description would go then?
That is where the property description would go, but you're limited in the amount of.
So you can't copy and paste from the MLS remarks?
No.
Okay.
It depending on how long it is, I'm not sure how long their remarks are in the MLS, but you're only allowed
Okay.
85 characters in this section. So 85 letters, periods, spaces, all of that. So it's very limited in this section, but that's where, your caption that goes with this, once you post it on wherever you're going to post it, that's where you can talk about the property a little bit more. And obviously you're not constrained to anything at that point. Okay, so we have our property details in there now. We'll add our agent photo. Again, we'll do it the same way. So we'll go to choose file, and if you have your headshot on your computer or laptop or whatever you're using, you'll just, same thing will pop up. All of your files will pop up, and you'll be able to select your headshot straight from there, and it'll put it right into the template. So Phil wanted to see Sergio on it.
Mhm.
I can go ahead and do that.
The dashing young man.
Yeah, handsome young man. Look at that.
Handsome and dashing. Ladies man. Rack on tour.
So were we all able to get our photo in there?
Yeah.
Cool. And then obviously, you know, this the easy part, because we're talking about ourselves. I'll put Sergio. Right where it says office name, that's where you'll put Coldwell Banker Omni Group.
Yep.
You'll want to specify which branch we are. So we'll put Coldwell Banker Omni Group. All right. And then office address 630. I don't feel like typing the
That's
whole thing in.
optional, right? Because it doesn't,
It is optional, yes. Anything with a red star next to it, this little red star right here, that's
Right.
required. But all of this is optional. I would still put it just because it makes it look more official, but
Yep.
you're not required to. Phone numbers, again, easy. It's all of the information that we are, you know, your phone number. We don't have an office phone number, so yeah. License format, California, and then boom, license number.
But that's optional as well, right?
It is optional, yes.
Yeah.
So Shauna, I know you're taking your test soon, correct?
No, I couldn't get a test date until December 23rd.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so I was just asking because the license number is optional, so you're not required to put one in there. Because I know that we have to be, you know, conscientious about our wording and stuff like that when we're posting. But
Right.
yeah, you're not required to put one in there, so you don't have to worry about it.
So right now, if I was to put something like this, I would just be putting one that basically just sold for the Omni group.
Yes, correct. And
So
you
I
know,
can
even
still post this.
yeah, you can still post it. And where it says agent photo, you can put, you know, another Coldwell Banker logo in there or something like that.
Or you can put
Um,
me.
Yeah,
Feel free to use my name and picture, Shauna.
whoever's got the
Put
highest
my name
bid,
and phone number. Yeah.
whoever's willing to take you out to the nicest dinner, that's the person you choose. No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly.
Wow.
Ocean
Wow.
Club. Who wants to take me to the Ocean Club?
Yeah,
make it-
there you go.
I'm
We
gonna
sell the
have to see-
property, I will
That's my
take you.
favorite
Absolutely.
spot.
Hey,
Now
Shauna,
we're
we're gonna have to
talking.
see. Shauna, we're gonna have to see if your status has changed. Hold on.
But yeah, I mean, even where it says agent name, we can input, you know, Coldwell Banker Omni Group. And like I said, instead of agent photo, we can just put our logo in there and you'll be good to go.
Okay.
So
Are
again,
you sure
license.
our license number doesn't have to be on there? Because I think for the car, we have to, whenever you're advertising as a realtor, you have to have your license number.
Well, it's, if you do have your license, yes, you should put it in there. Just,
Doesn't hurt to put it, in other words.
yeah, I mean,
No,
you don't not
I'm sorry, I
want,
jumped in on this.
you don't
Is
not
this for
want,
is this for printing or is this for social media?
this is for social media.
So if it's for social media, you can double do it. Is most likely what Antonio's saying, because if you're on social media, you should have it somewhere on your social media page already. But it doesn't hurt to have it on this as well.
Yeah,
Right.
there's not, I'll put it this way. There's not a reason why you wouldn't want to put your license number if you have
Exactly.
one.
Exactly.
So
Makes sense.
like we were saying for Shauna, she doesn't have her license yet. You're not required to put it in there, your number, so you don't have to worry about it.
So
Antonio,
can,
my daughter's trying to get a creep at you on the screen because she thinks you're really cute.
Oh, tell her thank you.
She's embarrassed now.
Antonio, now we could double date.
Teenagers.
Yeah,
There's
Astro's
your
Ocean
Shauna.
Club.
Her face is red. I'm sorry, honey. That's our job as parents, is to embarrass you.
Yes,
She's like,
exactly.
Mom, what are you doing?
Yes, exactly. Get used to it. You got plenty of years. I'm still living at
Shauna-
home, so I still get it.
Shauna, tell her she's got good taste. My little papa is cute.
Okay,
Did you
so
hear
can
that?
we get
She
to
heard you.
generate proof?
Yes. So we'll go to add our own DBA logo in here. All we have to type in is Omni, and boom,
Yep.
there it is. And again, we have all of our information in here. We're looking good.
Thank you.
It's looking pretty. And now we're able to generate the proof. So click that option. Loading, loading. Hopefully it comes up with success for everyone.
Yeah, it looks like it's loading.
Let me know when you guys get to this
Says
screen.
It says your proof's being generated. We appreciate your patience.
Cool.
Okay, I'm on the next screen.
Is everyone there?
Click view
Mhm.
proof.
No. So if you click view proof, it's just going to pull up a preview of it. But
Yep.
what we'll want to do is we'll, on the left-hand side, we'll want to click the box next to the date. So here's ours. It's listing updates, social media with blah, blah, blah. And then the customized name that I put, again, it was example, just very broad, but we'll click
Yep.
the box right next to it, make sure it's checked, and then
Yep.
we'll click add to cart. So once we do that, we'll click continue. And here we go. Here's our cart. Here's where we place our order. That's just what they call it, but this is the process that you have to go through in order to download the image.
Got it.
So we'll scroll down a little bit. We'll click place order. The other stuff like order contacts and order message, you don't have to worry about any of that. It's not relevant to what we're working on. So yeah, don't get freaked out by it or anything. And here we go. So you'll get a email from BrandServe confirming your download, confirming that they created your order for you, all that stuff. And here we go. We have all of our information in here. And all we need to do is click download file. Here it is, just popped up down here on the bottom left-hand side, meaning
Yep.
it downloaded. I'm gonna go ahead and click on that. And let me do a new share. Boom, here we go.
Beautiful.
It's kind
You
of
good?
deceiving where it says view. View. Ordinarily, I would have probably clicked on view.
Yeah. And you know, that's again the weird thing. There's some kind of funky quirks in BrandServe, but if you got confused, you know, just reference back to this video or just reference to the video. But view proof just means you're going to see a preview of it. It doesn't mean that you have it downloaded to your computer or anything. It's just a preview.
Yep.
So here's our image that we put in here. Here's our caption. Here's our information about the property.
Right.
Here's our information about us. And finally, here's our customized logo right at the bottom.
Cool.
So that is how you create a just listed, just sold, anything along those lines. So again, I don't want you guys to, you know, not have anything to post if I'm not able to get to it. So I want you guys to, you know, be able to know how to do this. And obviously it takes a little bit of time to get used to it. You know, practice makes perfect, like in anything. So just mess around with it. Explore BrandServe. There's a lot of stuff on here. There's videos, there's pictures, there's a ton of stuff. So, you know, find what you like, and it doesn't hurt to post a lot. You know, it's repetition. That's the main thing that you want to push, is the more you ingrain it into people's minds that, you know, I'm a Coldwell Banker agent. You know, these colors are a part of our business, or, you know, all of this stuff. If they see our logo, we're going to stay top of mind with them. And, you know, when they think of real estate, they're going to think of us. So that's what I have for this morning. But do you guys have any questions about anything that we went over today?
No, this was great. Very helpful. Thank you.
Awesome. I'm glad
Thanks,
I was able
Antonio.
to help. Yeah, of course. I'm glad I was able to help. And, you know, anytime that you guys are working on something like this, and have, you know, a question or anything, I would say reference the video first and then reach out to me, but I'm always here to help you guys. So don't feel like, you know, you're bothering me or anything like that, because you're not. I'm here to help you guys.
Would love to have you do one morning session on Instagram, because that's
Cool.
I'm still learning.
Awesome. Yeah, and any suggestions that you guys have, let me know as well, because, you know, I'm here to help you guys. And anything that you guys are having trouble with, just, you know, even if you think it's not that important, I'm sure someone else on our team has the same question, or, you know, needs help with the same thing. So